If a doctor had just diagnosed you with a serious infection, would she not create a sense of urgency for you to take immediate action? Take the medicine before it gets worse? Or if your mechanic had just found a crack in your engine, would he not create a sense of urgency for you to get it fixed before the car breaks down and leaves you stranded? Or if your plumber had just found a leaky pipe under your house, wouldn't you expect him to create a sense of urgency? Repair it before the house develops foundational problems? Each of these professionals uncovered a serious need and recommended an immediate solution. What would you think about a professional salesperson who is not aggressively concerned enough about the customer to recommend purchasing one or maybe even two of the products that would meet the need, fix the problem, or increase the satisfaction and gratification of the prospect sooner rather than later? We know that in our presentations we must lead with need, emphasize benefits that are specific to the prospect, and pay attention to the prospect's non-verbal messages. To increase our closing ratio, we must also communicate a sense of urgency so the prospect will take action now. It's one thing to persuade the prospect that our products are the best, and another thing to persuade him to purchase now. The best way to create a sense of urgency is to paint a vivid picture of what the prospect will gain if he takes action now, and what he will lose if he waits. These gains and losses must appeal to his emotions. As Mr. Ziglar states, emotions move us to action faster than logic will. Can you think of an example of when this is true for you? Take, for instance, someone on a diet. Logically, the dieter knows to ignore the dessert at the end of the salad bar. But if the dieter emotionally needs that dessert, logic will not stop him. No matter how strong the facts are about the calories and fat included in that dessert, the dieter helps himself to a dessert to feed an emotional need. To get your prospect emotionally involved, he must be able to visualize the risk he is taking by not having the product and experience the emotion of fear about that risk. The mind works in pictures. Words and stories paint pictures, both positive and negative. To apply this information today, create some vivid word pictures that help the prospect picture how tragic it would be to go another day without the benefits of your product or service. Think about how you can describe what would happen if they fail to act now. Create a sense of urgency to make the buying decision today.